Hello, welcome to another episode of Matchup Breakdown. This time it's going to be Lessons, my favorite, my dear deck versus Landfall. And like last time, I want to do like a bit of a recap before I show you the games before we dive into those. Going into this matchup, I thought Lessons is going to be slightly favorite. We played 10 matches overall. I'm just going to show 6 in this video because I don't want to make it too long. But I think I kind of changed my mind. I think Lessons might be slightly behind. Landfall might be a bit ahead. So some overall thoughts on the matchup. I think Landfall, like in basically every single matchup in this format, I think Lessons just needs to survive in the early turns and then be able to turn the corner. And if Landfall manages to present threats in a way where they don't line up with your answers, I think you're in for a bad time. So for this matchup, this is the deck list I started with. And moving forward, I would probably want to have more Flash Freeze, as that is the most generic answer to every single threat. Mappa has like an interesting deck list with a bunch of Knight creators. So a bunch of various cards were definitely. I think it will change deck list to deck list, but basically the ideal game for Lessons is your opponent plays a threat, you answer, your opponent plays a threat, you answer. Ideally, you're filling up a graveyard with Lessons, and then you will play Accumulated Wisdom, and you will get ahead. So obviously, the graveyard hit is kind of nice. One thing I haven't liked in this matchup very much is Monumental Endurance. I have been pouring it out, at least 2, sometimes 3 copies. I do like that. Landfall is a green deck that plays naturalized effects, and versus those, Monument is not the best. It's 3 mana sorcery as well. You kind of want to operate on instant speed level. Yada yada yada. Artist Thought is great on the play. Like turn 2, when you play this on the play, you can't really get punished. With the draw, it's a bit worse. Overall, this matchup is also quite play draw dependent. That is something I should have mentioned. Some other highlights include Boomerang Basics. I kind of keep being impressed by this card. Originally, when before Spotlight Leon, so like 2 months ago, I thought Boomerang Basics is just not great against these green decks. And the more I play, the more I'm like, okay, maybe like 1 or 2 copies of Boomerang Basics is just nice. Sometimes they tempo you present like a big threat, like like the Knight creator in this matchup. Chocobo can sometimes grow in size, and having the access to this somewhere in your deck to be able to reset the Chocobo, for example, or just like buy yourself some time for mana is actually kind of nice. So I think moving forward, I will keep the Boomerang Basics in my deck. Stormchaser's Stun is quite useless in this matchup. That is a card that's just bad. I mean, Landfall has been doing really well. It's just crushed the RCs. So I'm not sure if I'll go back to the Ordos version. I was kind of experimenting with playing 1 for a bit. We'll see. Definitely will play more with Lessons in the preparation for my RC turn. That's in 2 weeks. Okay, as for the sideboard, Annul, I'm not totally sure it's great against Landfall. My opponent's warding out Zeppelin Nursery. I don't know if that's a common thing that people will do. So if they have the Nursery, I think I want like 1 or 2 copies. If not, I could see having 0. Like I said, Flash Freeze has been great. I was pretty impressed by Seer as well in this matchup. I overall think after playing the Kaito versus the Kaito deck that I'm just gonna cut the Broadside Barrage. It is a nice Kaito answer, but I have found this card to be a bit clunky, like costing 2 mana, 3 mana, and 2 mana with the discount. It's just a lot, and I have been overall pretty impressed with Seer. So I think for me, I'm just gonna moving forward. I think I'm just gonna go to 2 Seer. I've been pretty impressed with Quantum Riddler in this matchup, and overall, I've been, when I started playing with this deck, I have been kind of a Quantum Riddler hater. But the more I play, the more I kind of like it, and I think it does fit well with the plan where it's kind of like a fake accumulated wisdom in the threat answer. We're both ranking down low on cards. Then I play Quantum Riddler. It catches me back up, and the game continues, and it's also a finisher. Like right, it just wins the game on. So. Obviously, the interaction with Artist Land is amazing. One last card, the Wan Chitong. This is like the Landfall deck. I honestly wasn't all that impressed with it in this set. The body is kind of small, so I think it's really only great if you can play it in response to like the Airbender Ascension or some other search effect. and you can immediately start getting the body like bigger. And uh, I don't know what this means for the card. Like maybe you're supposed to play more copies, so you actually have it in these spots. But I have been a little unimpressed by it. I will still probably try it, but I could see it being correct to just play zero because I thought it was going to be the best threat in this matchup, and I'm honestly not sure it's that much better than Raul or Quantum Riddler. And in the other matchups, it's not that great. I just don't want to give the final result on this. Don't want to tell you just don't put one shit on your deck because I played 10 matches, played like 2 or 3 times. I feel like I need a bigger sample size to be totally sure. And this moving forward, this is going to be the key matchup in this format. Looks like with the RC results, those two have been the best performing decks. So I will go back to the drawing board, and I think I'm definitely gonna repeat play this in this matchup at least once before the RC, and I will investigate and I will report back. Okay, I think that's it for the recap. The matchup recap. The matchup is close, very player dependent, and I don't know. I'm really enjoying lessons. Stay tuned for more lessons content. I will definitely share more before RC tour, and I will do more matchup breakdowns. At this point, I'm basically locked into this deck, so I just want to really work for the next 10 plus days on tuning details and finding the perfect list. All right, enjoy the games. I was kind of losing my mind a little bit during them. Didn't play super well, but hope you learned something. There's always the hope here in this channel. All right, enjoy the games. My opponent says it's 60, but I don't know. I just copy pasted it to. Oh, there's one card that's called Mono Green Landfall. Okay, I see. Okay, I see what there is. Yeah, on the deck list it says Mono Green Landfall 1. That's the card. Um, Not sure how to fix that, but I don't think it shows on the visual view. That's pretty fun, actually. Okay, turn 2, Lonomar else. That's much easier to beat. Yeah, always very fun to play against Shahar. I think we might play more today as well. But yeah, that's always very exciting. Shahar is great. I like Shahar. Also amazing player, of course. Okay. So we really need this embedded attachments to cook. Find me something good. Don't totally love my position. Like I said, the keep was I think a bit risky, but okay, that's a pretty nice improvement. Okay. So I feel like I need to keep up the 3 steps ahead here. Could play the monument, but then I risk getting I still explore dirt on. Oh my god. Okay. Well, I definitely have to play the monument. I thought I had double blue, but I don't know. Not paying attention enough. I should have just played this teammates on tap. So let's see what my opponent can punish me with here. Might not be that bad, honestly. I think I still is probably the best. I mean, also I could just like I don't know if I can actually die because Harmonizer plus Fable Passage is not actually lethal. Um, yeah, that's annoying, but not game ending just yet. The outcome is actually not that bad. No like royal treatment or anything, right? Okay. Now this feels like a pretty stock list. Hello, Big Boss Sardos. So options are I think I just start with abandoned attachments, discarding the steam ones. The other option is just bouncing the ice still and holding up mana. I don't actually hate that. It might be better. Yeah, I kind of like that. I got the 3 steps ahead, and then next turn I can play Monument and leave up abandoned attachments. Now if I can, yeah, I think I need to let that resolve. It's not the end of the world. I don't know if doing Monument, Land, abandoned attachments actually does that much for me. I think I might just discard the first Monument. Because I have Artist Talent right now, so the Monuments are kind of bad. I don't know if I'm supposed to discard Steamlands or Monument to Endurance. Maybe I discard this. Hello, Olsen 131. Um, yeah, I think I'm just too far behind now. This matchup, I think I should look at that. Looking back at it, like this matchup is quite hard without Gran Gran. I think this is still like one of my biggest leaks with this deck, and like maybe a big leak for other people as well. That I just don't look at enough. Like that hand seemed acceptable, right? It was Firebending Lessons, 3 lands, 2 event attachments, 1 monument. So like you have 3 lands, 4 spells, you have like 1 interaction. But I think it's just, especially when you know what you're playing against, I think it's just a bit too weak. Quench is pretty bad from this spot. I also don't know how to win from here. Like all my options seem kind of bad. Storm Jesus doesn't do anything. Quench, I mean, the hell am I countering anything ever? Unless 3 cards. I'll just play this and I'll combustion technique that. I don't know. It's kind of like giving up, but I also don't honestly see how I win ever. So yeah, it's lethal. I could have held up the combustion technique and tried like, it feels weird to pass it. Okay. Let's figure out sideboards. Definitely one of these. I think Stroke's good. I like Annul actually. I don't like Spell Snare. I hate Storm Chaser's Land. I don't like Boomerang Basics. And now I think I want to trim some of these. I definitely want Seer, I think. Let me see what my opponent has. 2 Keen Creator, 2 Original Metal Bending, Vivian Reed, maybe Melterize Resolve. So they don't have that many cards to bring in. Interestingly, so I think they will probably keep in like either Lenovar or Benchmark Cup. Like those are the cards I'm looking to board out. So I don't think I need to trim that many firebending lessons. I'm trying to figure out if I want to trim on one monument or no. Well, abandoned attachments. It's not a card I love that much. I think I do want the Ral, and I might want the Brosai Barrage. Because they have 4 Knight Greater post boards. That's a lot. Maybe I should keep on Spell Snare then. Yeah. Yeah, I could see Nursery being trimmed, but I don't know how to feel about Riddler and Ral. I think Riddler is good. I guess on the play I can cut 2 farming lessons. Maybe I just want 1 NL. I guess on the play I kind of see how good Ral is as well. Okay, I'll try this way. Not all over the place, but that's what we're here for, to try and figure out how to sideboard, right? Like the main reasons to do this. This hand I keep. You're a natural. So why is Storm Chasers not in my deck? Hey, not press a misclicked? Yeah, I think I misclicked. I mean, that definitely shouldn't be in my deck. It's not like end of the world, but I think it's a pretty bad card. Luckily, I can just discard it here. I want to. I think it's worse than Riddler. I'm just gonna accumulate wisdom here. Put 1 back in after. Did I misclick and I wanted to click on Spell Snare? Oh yeah, that's what happened. I want to click on Spell Snare. I clicked on the Storm Chaser style. Oops. Mappa has a slow start. I would like to find a counter spell here or monument. It's also good. Okay. So next turn. Oh, that was a really slow start from my opponent. Yeah, this is fine. I mean, I know I'm just gonna discard Spy Bluff Canal, so I think it's attack here. It's fine. Hmm. Question is, do I want to play Ariston here? I don't think so. I just want to bluff counterspell. Wisdom Weapons might still go for it, but if they do, I would just play Accumulated Wisdom. Then I'll have a lot of options on my turn. Yeah, the Riddler is obviously not the best card in this spot, but I don't think it matters. Like from here on, I should just be able to. Okay, that's a lot of stuff. Okay, Ariston. I guess I do play this. Hmm. So many card spells. Let's just discard the Riddler. No, I can discard the. Will I regret discarding the island? I don't think so. I mean, I have more or less infinite cards, especially with the Riddler. I mean, the Riddler eventually might be good here. I'm probably discarding the Grand whenever I play the counterspell this turn. No, the Riddler I think is good in this matchup. Maybe not as a 2 of, but I wanted to put in Spell Center and put in Storm Chasers on. That card I think is pretty bad. But my issue with in this matchup was sometimes I was just losing to like flooding out, not having anything relevant in the mid game. Like I got into these positions and then I just didn't do much and somehow died. And I think the Riddler fixes that. Hmm. And I want to warp it here. It's kind of lame. Might just pass with Anaquella. I could also just level up Ariston pass. That's fine. I'll do that. Papa doesn't have bossing say, which is like the reason I can play this game slower. Can't attack because the Lenoir would eat it. Um, so with the Riddler, I'm not sure I want to move both. But I think I want at least one to help me close out games. Although I do have a lot of. Right now, I do have a lot of these effects. So this costs 4. I would tap out. I don't love. I don't want to tap out really. I want to keep up my quench. I think it can still do some damage here. Or the null. I'm on the fence, but you are the pro player. I don't know. Doesn't mean I'm always right, you know. And again, the goal of this stream is to find out. Comrade, what is this? There's something that can like. Mm, that's fine. Maybe I want to quench. I guess I'll quench. I want to do this cycling. I don't think the quench is that good anymore. Forces map and use the Fiblet passage that has got to be slightly like a slight value. Okay, pretty happy I quench. Also, I get to attack Van Gregran, so all in all, there's like decent amount of value to get accrued. Okay, Gregran attack first, I guess. This is the first match. I lost the first game. Okay, see, I think Riddler in like this scenario is like pretty good. Guess I don't want the second artist talent. Yeah. Now the game is over. It's fine. Why am I meant first, then Riddler to draw two? I thought it was basically the same because I didn't want to. The same. So I guess I kind of didn't want to discard the null if I could help it. So I just wanted to see what card I'm gonna get from the Riddler. This list isn't tuned against lessons. I mean, there's 4 Keynight Greater. I would guess that's one of the best card against lessons. And now we can definitely go next. Okay. So let's get the Storm Chasers out. Definitely bringing this both there. Um, the Riddler was fine, but I think the Ral I don't care for. Oh, I also didn't bring in Negate. What the hell? Ah, come on. I want Negate. That's not a question. But I didn't even consider it. I might not want it actually. There's 4 Airbender Ascension, 1 World Wagon, 1 Archer's Charm, and 2 Original Metal Mining, and 1 Vivian. So that's 3, 8, 11, 13 cards. Possibly some of them get boarded out. I'm slightly surprised by the absence of Surak in the list. That I'll admit. That card I think is pretty good. Stop. Hmm. So I'm considering bringing in another null. Um, maybe to negate. Kind of don't want the second monument. I'm so fucking silent. Thank you for the Prime sub. Much appreciated. Still considering. Do I want basics? At least like one off. I don't want the monument. Especially against no graveyard hate and a lot of enchantment hate. I think it might be better to just stock up on my answers. I'll try negate. Like really lean into winning with wisdom and then eventually quantum riddler. I guess there's graveyard in the key knight creator, right? But that one's manageable. Alright, I like this hand. This hand has a solid plan. Hate to steal on a war. That's a really good start. That's when I was worried. Hmm. Why not? Just pass, I guess. I mean, killing a lot of art doesn't seem all that appealing here. So I mean, I could get nursery then. Result nursery is kind of hard to beat with the way I built my deck post board. That's actually fine because I can just kill it with the land trigger on the stack. So it doesn't just mill, doesn't do anything else. Right, I would love to see an enchantment here. Is this ever a combustion technique? Onto one of our elves. It might be. I feel like the biggest punish here is uh the ice still again, and what happens? My opponent gets some lands, and I'll kill it with a combustion technique. Yeah, this is fine. Okay, my opponent doesn't have a land. That's a really good one. That is one of the best cards. Strongly represent the middle bending, are they? I don't know if that's how I view it. You're definitely in trouble this game though. Like those the Llanowar Elf Star was just really good. Mm. I kind of need to find Grand Grand or something. Maybe my plan is just to rely on the Grand Grand. Like without it, seems kind of hard to win games actually. It does come down to like Busting Say being really hard to beat. Because you need to actually pressure your opponent. You can't kill like every single creature. It's kind of hard. I'll kill the Chocobo. Wow, Papa Yellowhead in the chat? What an honor. I honestly don't remember what happened in game one. I think so. I also kept the weekend in the first game. How do you save the chicken? I don't know how to win this game. Just cooked. And I think it really comes down to how much experience you have playing each side. Um, can I ever keep this hand? Hmm. Hmm. I'm gonna listen to my advice to mulligan more. Maybe it's too much. All right. I mean, hopefully they have like a slower start and I can start churning, but it's hard with no grandmother. I think I have to kill this. Like I kind of feel like I need a discount on my spells to get going. Well, it's worth. I think it's worth. All right. I don't know if I like boomerang because I think it's very specific. I guess I'm just. I guess I could do this and then I can play the both the wisdoms. Right, it seems kind of better. This way I get to represent something, but then just like die to Harmonizer probably. My opponent goes for Harmonizer kill, I'd be pretty surprised, and I can find combustion technique if I can wisdom. Okay, well, why do I speak chat? So I have two quench. I have two quench, three combustion technique. Um, um, Leaving the blue mana, and he could also not have a land, right? Yeah, let it resolve. If he doesn't have a land, I really kind of want to play the Wisdom now because I want to be able to play the other Wisdom. And it's not that much worse to take for the quench. What are you guys talking about? Like, he certainly could not have a land. Okay, he does have a land. This matchup is stupid. Okay. No way he plays. I don't see why you would. Like, what do you mean, no way he plays it without land? Like, what is he supposed to do? I just think that if he doesn't have a land, this puts me keeping out the blue puts me into better position. No, I don't know how to do emotes. I'm a Twitch noob. Okay. Um, on the play, maybe I don't care about his post there. The Redler has been nice, right? Zero's also. I think I might just go to two Seer, zero combust, zero Broadside Barrage. By the way, I don't know if I like the. Can't do like this. Still can't do like this. Like that. Maybe the broadside barrage is good. I'll try the barrage. Yeah, this is the perfect sideboarding. How do I add emote to the chat? Chat, help me. It's a good hand. Cards. Let's get in. Probably fine discarding the land. Will come to bite me in 2 minutes or something. All right, give me one shit on targets. That is not a one shit on target. I'm afraid that's some bullshit right there. Let's register resolve. Jesus, I'm getting completely cleaned out of here. Ah. I wish I had land about now, but how do I ever win this game? Damn. I think this might be first testing sessions in couple weeks that I'm just gonna get completely brown. No, we can come back. We can come back. We can come back this chat. Believe in us. Not this game. This game I'm completely cooked, but maybe it's fine actually. Not totally sure I agree with this attack. Like, I think I need to play this. I still don't see how I beat this Keen Eye Creator. Like, it seems kind of unbeatable. Uh-oh. I need to make sure. I mean, this card is gonna be bad. I think it probably have Mouse Rider. Sorry, the original Metal Bending. What the fuck is this? Archery Charm. I mean, that is extremely rude. Where's my land? I really wish I had land. All right. Let's do Monument and attack with Grand Grand. So I have to discard this. I think I want to make a treasure. I think I'm just gonna play Riddler next turn and hope it's good enough. Yeah, I've been telling everyone Cup is the best deck in Standard. I need to make sure that this doesn't become a 7-7 because then it is unbeatable. Which might not be totally easy. So where are my Cup answers? Like, I have so many of them. But now I'm really just cooked because it's a 3-3. Oh my god, Bossing Say. Keep them coming. More unbeatable cards. Oh yeah, baby. Monument should have a mode that you gain some life. I think that's a big design flaw. Alright, so it's 7, 8, 9 damage? Holy. God. I don't even know if I want them to attack or don't want them to attack. So I think the new enchantment from TMNT can be played in lessons. I'm not sure. Maybe the red black version. Okay. It's actually interesting. I need to draw a lesson. And then I need to draw a land from the Quantum Riddler draw, I think. Come on, deck. Yeah, I think I'll keep this on the draw. Ooh. There's no reason to do it right away. I mean, I'll do it now. This is cup. It's kind of bad, but I'll just combustion technique it. Next turn I can go Aristal and Storm Chasers maybe. God damn it. My best draw have been pretty good as well, I think. Uh, I mean, doing Storm Chasers pass seems so bad. Upkill, kill, Landline there. Yeah, that maybe that's a good suggestion. Could have killed the land instead of the cup. Maybe it is me just playing a bit too on autopilot there. Yeah, I mean, if they go 1, 2, 3, I think it's kind of hard. But yeah, if I killed that on upkeep, it would have been a bit better. I think you might be right. Hmm. We have Boomer and basics. How do I ever win this game though? I think I just need to find grind right now. I kind of want to do this. Start churning through my deck. I mean, if I knew this was my top card, I would probably play differently. And again, this feels completely cooked. What is going on? I usually don't feel this hopeless when I'm playing a matchup. I think my draws are kind of bad. Opponent's draws are good. Maybe this matchup is a lot worse than I thought it is. As well, I think I need to play Storm Chasers and find a land. I don't see how I win without a land here. Oh, now the game's over. I could keep playing, but I mean, you could just activate the wagon. Even if I keeps both Cup and the Elf, I just want max out Lesson. I don't know about that. No. I think they seem to be porting out the Nursery. I haven't seen it in both board games. I mean, I'll try this, but again, this is all about like how the draws line up, right? Like if he goes elves into Key Knight, I'm doing great. But if he just has like a slow hand that relies on I don't know. This NC is fine. On the play for sure. Maybe things will start picking up. But so what have you learned so far? Like Storm Chaser seems putrid. I do like Seer. I think I'm gonna just go 2 Seer, 0 Boomerang basics moving forward. Uh, damn, I did it perfectly this time around. Like this definitely feels like 0 card lesson. Damn, that was really smooth. Did you guys see that? So proud of myself, really. Okay, now I'm hoping no original method bending. Because I kind of need the talent to get going here. That's fine. So I played the combustion techniques. Plus. Okay. Jamal Cup. Okay. Yeah, I could see running more than one flash freeze. Definitely. I think I just have to pause here now. They have 7 mana if they have a land drop. It's kind of hard for them to play 2 cards that are super relevant. I mean, Ascension is pretty relevant. I think that might be a bit too relevant. I'll counter that. And do I discard anything? I think I discard the Riddler. Mhm. I mean, the worst punish here is Ice Still, and it's just like an extra land drop, so it's not that big a deal. Key Knight is also quite good, huh? It's not game winning though. So you can definitely combustion technique it. Think kill one of our kill Key Knights. That seems decent. I need this one. Just kill the whole board here. Yeah, I don't think I care about the cub though. It's just a 2/2. I do like playing Grand. Alright, so what is the biggest punish? That's not it. Alright. So I think I play this and I don't discard. I'll play. No, I mean, it's just, I think it's just over. No attacks. My opponent has it. Or no attacks from them. I mean, they want to block Grand. Like, yeah, I think Coin's just a bit bad here. It's not a guess. That is just facts. That is a good no attack. All right, I think I'm winning now. I think this is the games where I win, where my opponent kind of like doesn't have everything. Well, the Riddler. Don't you cry, everything's gonna be alright. Right, I think now I'm just going um through the motions. I think my hand's a bit too good. Now the only worry is milling myself, which should be fine. Yeah. Okay. We won a game. I'll try 2-0s. Oh, that's crazy, right? Having a negate? No. I'll try 1-0, I think. 3-time world champion? What are you on about? What the hell? Uh, I think Mulligan in that hand is kind of crazy, but also think it's right, so I think this hand I'm much happier with. pretty weak to Key Knight, but alright. I mean, if my opponent just attacks with 3-3, doesn't do anything. Like, Key Knight is really good in this matchup. Now this is a forest go. How do I ever win? Do I just accumulate wisdom, try to find Seer or Broadside Barrage? Yeah, it definitely sounds like a skill issue also. Okay. So now I really just want to find combustion technique, right? So I think I'll play this. Buster right on time. Oof. Hey, discarding because no one's better, but it looks at less cards. I think I just need to maximize my chances of winning, of killing the Keenite, because then I think I win. No? Like, that is my thinking. Maybe I should give the quench. My opponent's missing land drops in their landfall deck, like. Now I think it's just GG. Obviously, I mean, I drew really well. Let's rush this, I think. I'm at 11. What the hell? Yeah. I need Anaquilla. Ooh, you are interesting. I want to attack. Might be wrong. Maybe I'm just supposed to kill the forest. Are all 4 wisdoms gone? No, just 3. One Stong. Still lose this game. Not sure how, but hmm, maybe this was an upkeep kill time, but I kind of want to save this for something better. And this is one of the downsides of this sideboard plan, I think. That's why I wanted the Riddlers. That sometimes this happens. Like I think you need a lot of early interactions so you don't get run over, and but then in the mid game sometimes you just draw a bunch of lands and you lose. Interesting. This might be Archmage's Charm or Original Metal Bending. I kind of want to do this so I can start putting pressure with my Grand. Or when by pressure I mean cycle. Ball patch formation. Oh, okay. Okay, that's a really good one. That should be GG now, I think. The question is, do I wanna hardcast it? I think so. Right. And there's no more ball patch. It's a one off. That's fine, I think. Okay. Alright. 3 counterspells with Riddler. That feels like enough. Enough safety. Alright, we got a match win, I think. Is lessons actually unfavored too? That's what we're trying to find out, right? It's like I think in the big data, it appears so. It's an interesting attack decision, I think. Alright, let's just end this game, shall we? Okay, we'll play. Uh, this is good enough. I can do this, and I bounce the Lenoir. And then I've tried the fire bending lessons it when it comes down. Again. Okay. It's fine. So do I want to kill Cup, Lenoir or Chocobo? I think Chocobo. Oh, sorry, Lenoir. So they can't 4-drop me. I can just do both, I guess. 3 steps ahead. Hmm. I need to draw cards. I don't think I need to 3 steps ahead. I think I want to kill it here. Could kill it. No. I think this is fine. The worst thing that can happen is I don't even know what's the worst thing can happen. I guess Key9 might be the worst thing, but I have enough. Oh, that's pretty bad. Hmm. So do I get rid of combustion technique just to try to hit like a wisdom here or spell or something? I think so. Combustion technique doesn't seem all that great. I think island's worth to be played here. Okay. So what's the worst that can happen? I don't even know. I still okay, not that. Now I think the game is just truly getting away from my opponent. Maybe I lied. I'm doing this right now in case I hit monument. Hmm. Well, nursery is fine. I think it's just pretty slow. Now I think I do want to kill this on upkeep. I'm just trying to figure out what's my rush. Do I want to play this? I think I kind of do because hitting Storm Chaser is low-key good. Okay, let's attack first, right? Okay. Um. Now I don't feel like I'm priced into killing the thing at all. Because I can just quench any force. Don't really care that much about threes. It's fine. Yeah, I'll kill it. I want to be able to attack my Gregren. You need speed combat in case I hit monument. Yeah, I was supposed to put a second artist on, but I think I'll just discard it. It's just 2 extra triggers. It's boring. Was this probably not the optimal way to play? Be like, I'm bored, I have too many triggers. But this game's over. Treasures like if I have 3 steps ahead. Alright, so we won like 3 games in a row or something. Our deck has been doing better. I guess I will combustion taking this. So we're on the draw. I do want to spell. I just want to maximize my key nine answers. Like honestly, I don't know if I want to like keep one basics in. I'm also been slightly disappointed by Quench. I thought Quench was quite good in this matchup. Could be just variance though. I think the monument is bad on draw. I don't know if I'm supposed to keep one or two. Save artist talent. Maybe turn 3 before firebending out of cost attachment, discarding passage, create treasure, and then firebending to loot more. I don't know. Honestly, you need to be faster with this. Like, the game was so long, I have no idea what happened on turn 3. I barely know what happened the last turn of the game. Um, so I think I started with Grand Grand turn 1, then turn 2 I played Burn Basics Firebending, and then turn 3 then turn 3 I have really no idea. I'll do it. I'm gonna draw. I can ask for Landfall Cyber Guide, but I don't think so. I don't think they have it. That was a nice draw. Monstriders? No way. Wow, that's actually unbeatable. Uh, 3/6. Yeah. What might be the 3/6 creature? I mean, these two. Okay. Yeah. Okay, Leo is replying. He has Cyborg Guide. Just send me how he boards against lessons, which is good news for me now. I get to see it. Just kidding. He said he will share for free after the AC. And you can message him on Twitter uh, if you want it. Okay. I mean, I think Grand Grand is a key card in the matchup, so I don't totally hate bringing it just for the Grand Grand. Might look a bit weird, but I just play this to cycle. Am I? I think I'm fine with just going draw go for a while. Just taking 3. So if you want, you can just go to my Twitter. I tagged Leo in my latest post. So yeah, I can check my Twitter. I think I tagged him in the latest tweet. Oh, that's fucked. Right, along the reverse pull. And on my turn, I broadside barrage Seer, or maybe combustion techniques here. I haven't decided yet. Kind of need to do this now because of the most origins of metal bending. So if this is I still it's okay-ish because it can't protect itself, and then if I draw lessons in my next two draw steps, this is also okay-ish. Although it is kind of bad because now my ancestor recall is 17 years away, but I do have an answer at least, so that's good. I'll use this right away. All right, I know what I want my opponent to cast here. Please. Uh-oh. Now I think I'm just that. I like the best card I can draw is like Riddler probably. This wisdom. I mean, I feel like Movement doesn't do anything, right? This at least fills my graveyard up. Lessons. How are you when I needed you last turn? Alright. I mean, I'll block because of the Basset say again. That's just the card's just broken actually. Alright, I'm passing. Hoping for some miracle. I mean, this game, every answer was like turn late. The spell center turn after the key knight, and the stroke turn after the ice still. Really, most unfortunate. Okay, we're going for the maximum ramp plan. Maybe not. That's fine. I don't even know what I can draw. Like less than accumulative wisdom. Good. I mean, I think I need the discount. Uh, and burning basics on this is kind of nice, but I kind of want all my other cards, so I don't think I can actually do it. Mm, This is cooked. Maybe I should just discard the stroke and hope I draw and counter spell or something. Yeah, I'm just dead. I don't think I could have beaten that passing save. So I don't know how much I like the no. Strike a bit more aggressive, actually. Try different cyber plans to see what works, what doesn't. When I set up Boomerang, I don't think it's good against any of their cards except for Knight Creator, I guess. Like Combustion, he goes Knight. I'm kind of screwed, aren't I? No. I'll beat it somehow. I mean, the upside of him not doing anything this turn would be so huge. And I think this kind of qualifies as not doing anything. Now I can 3 steps ahead any play, basically. And next turn I can go accumulate wisdom. I guess bad attachments into accumulate wisdom. That should put me far ahead. I still is not the best. Maybe this will. I mean, I'll do this. If I find counter spell, I'll use it. Okay, that's pretty decent. I want to combustion king the elf. I think that's fine. Wait, I forgot I have the broadside brush. I don't win this game. So my options are I could monument, play broadside barrage, make a treasure. Seems kind of bad. I'm slightly worried about the monument dying to origins. Metal bending. And I kinda low key like the just killing both lands. Well both yeah, I think I'll just do this actually. Both yeah, when I say lands I mean like things that produce mana. Not a quench for anything that's big, and the next rank in monument going. And it's obviously kind of bad against like Cub or Key. It's really bad. It's kind of bad against Key Knight, but it's actually really bad against Key Knight. Maybe I should have the grind run. It's also quite bad against this. Basically, anything that I can't quench is bad against. So I'm not sure. That couldn't have backfired more by basically like that's just fucking insane actually. Holy. Okay, I think that was the worst way possible I could have played my turn into what he has. I'm so sad. Because I honestly don't know how I'm supposed to play. I'm supposed to figure that out. I don't know. How's green sideboard? Boarding out nursery, turtle, uh, wagon, one cup, one promising vein, and bringing in two origins, two key knight, three masters resolve, Vivian, and Popatch formation. I kind of just like thought myself into stupid decisions there. I don't think I care about the monument. Doesn't do anything right now. At least I'm not under like infinite amount of pressure. I still have two wisdoms in my deck. It's a good one. Ooh, that's a really good one. Okay, I might be actually fine. Man, basically it's like me trying in that turn. It's me trying. This card's so beatable. It's me trying to figure out what to play around and failing to find the cards that are actually important to play around. I think I'll long reverse pull this. I think the one Shitong is just not good enough. Because passing say plus or better ascension is actually crazy good clock. I mean, I'm kind of dead to Popatch. But well, we will see. Okay. Maybe I should have flashed it in. TPH, I don't know. Okay, that's fine. I probably should have flashed it. I don't know. Now this is big. Just need to draw some removal spells or accumulative wisdoms, and I'm completely chilling. I don't think I can play Ritter. Ooh, nice. Fragran is really good. That'd be really good as overstatement. I guess I can if he goes land. Not that land. Why do you have that land? Oh, I guess that's fine actually, because it doesn't. If they crack it, I still. Maybe I should have played my island. If they crack it, this triggers, so I'm fine actually. Maybe I should play the island because like, I probably would not draw this card anyway because I want to hold up the clinch. Okay, Banshee Tongue is really good. Maybe maybe you're like supposed to go to do Flesh Freeze to Banshee Tongues. Nice. Okay. Oof. No cards in hand, huh? Okay. I'll attack. Why does bring? I mean, I think it's an expensive card that is weak into counter spells. Basically, the TLDR. Can I die here? No, right. I mean, they might go like all on the forest, but I can just double block it, so I think it's fine. If they attack with both creatures, I can just block. Like if he goes busting say here, I could just block. And now if this is attacking, I'm just double blocking, and I think I'm definitely killing that forest. And I don't think the forest kills both my creatures. That seems kind of hard, especially since one sheet long will become bigger and draw me cards. And yeah, this is um. And I don't know if like all the Landfall opponents will burn out Nursery, but the opponent can definitely still win. But I think I'm in a much better position right now. I did lose my Munchie Clock, but the Riddler with the talent, which is a pretty potent combination. Now if I draw like this, and it's the opposite of potent. Maybe I was supposed to type the Riddler, but I feel like I could maybe die. Maybe should have done some. I mean, I definitely would die to like. I don't know. Is this Chumbluck Riddler? No, can't be Chumbluck, right? Yeah, I think not attacking the Riddler. It's definitely coming back to bite me. If I draw land, I just lose. Hmm. Yeah, I definitely should have attacked those, but that's a good one.
Don't underestimate me just because I'm fuzzy. I'll just invent a solution.
Fuck. Uh, that's rough. Can I live here? I don't actually know. I mean, I should have just died with the Riddler. I think there's just no reason not to. Should have thought hard about that. Might still win. I don't actually, you know, not done the math. I think I don't think I can. I mean, I can definitely die to like Ice Still or something, right? But that one I think is fine. I mean, it's a 7/7. I do have like close to infinite lessons. I mean, the issue is that I'm gonna lose my Quantum Riddler. My RAL is not the best. I have 14 cards in my deck. I don't know if this is right. Or just pass it. I mean, now just one wins, right? Like, I haven't played one. Does it matter which creature I target? I don't think so. Maybe it is Sable Passage. Sable Fabled. I mean, I think I'm gonna draw my whole deck here, most likely. And I just went with Monument then. Before I draw 5 lands in a row and just die. I think it's basically impossible. You have that many. How many lands left in my deck? 2? There's actually 2 lands left in the deck. Alright. Yeah, it's just a game, basically. Like a flower and win. Drain them for 3. Right, I think it did make this game way more complicated. I don't know, I think I'm kind of getting into bad habits of just playing poorly because it's streaming. I want the games to go fast and not sit here for 15 minutes trying to figure out the best solution. And I think I might be a bit loose. You meant in graveyard, right? Oh, wait. Do I have just one? Oh, I do have just one. Okay, well, maybe I need to tighten up then.
I am confident this will work.
Can I make Delirium here? Yes, they can, but I can just farm any lessons in response.
Well, gotta work with what's available.
Okay, let's try and figure out what's left in my deck. The Flesh Feast left. Yeah. So with Flesh Feast left in my deck, I think I just want to draw it, right? Maybe I should have discarded all those lands. Do I need a second Riddler? Shouldn't. I didn't make a mistake with the Flesh Freeze, but I don't think so. Stroke, 3 steps, and 3 steps. So Flesh Freeze is still in my deck.
I thirst for information.
can't actually play this combustion. Like, I don't think I can play the land because then I would die on my draw step to the Riddlers. Like, I can't go to below one card in hand. Okay, now I don't see how you went through combustion technique here. 17, holy. Alright, 0 cards in deck. Flawless victory. Ugh. I probably would have lost if I thought I had extra movement. I mean, this game should have been way different than so many. I should have just attacked with my Riddler, right? I don't know what's going on here, but I think I just win if I block like this. Right. I would do this. Yeah, I think this hand is significantly better than the other one. I mean, definitely not feeling amazing about losing Darrell. Hmm. Too bad I didn't draw a red source. Okay. Alright. Okay, red source. No chance my man attacks, right? I would have cried tears of joy if they attacked. Me. Just completely cooked. Hmm. Play more mountains, maybe. Yeah. I don't think I can attack. Unfortunate. Maybe they will flat out, but they have basic say, so basic say is so broken. So broken that card. Mm-hmm. Get me out of here. I was slightly already this matchup in the past. Mm. I think on the plate, Arislan's actually kind of nice. Because you can play it on turn 2, not really punished. On the draw, it's a bit worse. See, like now it's fine. Especially with my Quanti boy. If they play Knight, I can just kill it here. Do I want to kill it though? I mean, I might just pass play one shit dong. Also leveling up down this play, but is it bad play? Actually, I'll do this. I think could be wrong, but if they play Ascension here, then I don't think that's like a big punish because I can just combustion technique the Key Knight and start churning through my deck with the discount. No, Result of Ascension is scary though, really scary. Well, it's definitely very scary. Scamps that. I don't know. I don't know if I've done anything like horribly wrong this game. I guess I might warp the second Riddler, right? Try to hit. It seems maybe a bit better than. I mean, if I hit red removal spell here, we just win. I don't know if this is lethal. Probably not. Yeah, maybe it might be actually. Well, it's almost certainly lethal, right? Yeah, you can trample. Also, waiting for one shield draw card's better. I don't know, maybe. But getting like not using your 3 mana as much seems kind of weak. I think maybe I should have just done a different play on turn 3. Maybe I should have just passed with one sheet dog. Alright, yeah, I'll play the LCQ for sure. I can just play Aristan relatively comfortably here, right? What is the biggest punish? Like tablet passage go or something? I don't know. Seems like I might be able to get the monument down and the Ars monument down and then be winning from there. I don't even know what Frenzied Bell is. Ooh, that is a big punish. Never didn't have it. I'm getting through discount. Oh, that card's just gonna bat me. I don't know. Not sure I like this attack, honestly. Oh, this goes two. I bamboozled myself completely. I thought it goes to one. Oh my god, I messed up so bad. I should have just discarded this. That's shocking. Oh, okay. I mean, that still might be fine. Bad. And I don't know what's going on with me. Can't seem to focus. But yeah, my farm obviously kills me, but why did I just slow down a little bit? Why am I playing so fast? I don't understand. Right, that's fine. I might still win this game. I mean, my plan was to kill both, but obviously there may have been a stupid plan. Okay. I think I might be fine. Yeah, the shark were. But yeah, I think both yesterday and today I've been playing really poorly. I don't know. I'm trying to just like play really fast. Um, but I need to definitely need to like fix this issue of me playing too fast and not actually thinking about it. Well, that's a card I can't beat. Might beat this card actually. It's gonna go. I have Quench, but that doesn't really do anything. I just need to raise this. This is favorite passage. I might be cooked. I mean, I really can't beat lands. Like, at least good lands. I can beat the bad lands. I can beat forests or something. If this is a fetch land, I think I'm just dead. Okay. It's kind of clean him up and doesn't have a land, right? Um, I think I just have to play event attachments here. Draw a card, discard a card, create treasure token. So they go to 13. Doesn't actually do anything, right? So if I kill these two, I take this. Use my treasure. So what's the downside of using treasure? I think I'll use the treasure. Dealing 3 technically maybe could win the game here. I don't know. Like incredibly well. Okay, so that's pretty good. Deal the 1 damage. So then they can go to 9. If I draw another monument, this might be winning. So I think I should start with doing this. And like sunk. Treasure. And 3, I think. So if I draw monument in these 3, I might win, right? But firebending lessons. I think that the 1 damage is important, right? It's like Storm Chaser seems the worst. Maybe Land is worst. That upkeep, I think I need to kill the Llanowar elves with this in case they have Archery Charm. Sorry, we're waiting for me. Um, I headed the exam monument anyway. That's a good point. So I probably shouldn't have played around it. Yeah, sometimes I do fall into this trap of trying to play around something when it's idiotic. I think I'm winning now. This doesn't do anything, I believe. But yeah, I definitely should have played around the charm because I can't beat the charm. I did kind of forget about the disenchant mode. Basically, writing is on the wall. I have the Grand Grand, I have the Anaquila, so if there's nothing from upon which there is human. Okay, I think I would change my sideboard for I want extra flash freeze and I might want extra one Chitong. Definitely extra flash freeze. Possibly even two extra flash freezes. And especially on the draw, I want the boomerang basics, the spell snare. I cut like I don't know if I want to cut two or three. Stroke I like. I think that talent can go on the draw as well. Maybe on second boomerang basics on the draw. Yeah, I'll keep this. This is full of answers. Hopefully no thermal RR elves. I don't mind the other options. Didn't think of turn to Lenoir. This is just boomerang base 6. cooked if they have Urbender Ascension. Yeah, well, plus there's not the shining bright in this game for sure. Hmm. I need to kill the Sash. Otherwise, I'm just getting dealt too much damage. I feel like this is the issue of the matchup where my answers don't line up with their questions, I guess. Their threats. And it leads to me just getting destroyed. Manchitong is nice. I would have liked to draw it turn earlier. Again, like, if I had it last turn, it would have been so much better. Yeah. Not sure about the boomerang basics, by the way. I don't think I can go on turn two. I don't think I can go Quantum Riddler. Because then with Smeltbank can play 4 drop and kill me. So I'm watching out for 1. Watching out for 1 is better into Origins of Metal Bending and Pull Push Formation. I don't know, I'll go for it. I need to make it for 1 so I can eat the elf, but so this is just so horrible. Maybe I should just play. I don't know. I also don't like the one shot that much in these matchups. Like, I feel like I would just be much happier if I had extra flesh freeze or something. Okay, please play something to my spells there. Please, 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 please. I'm begging you. Please, please, please. Please. Oh my god. Get me the fuck out. Mhm. I mean, Basing says is going to be unbeatable this game. And removal on Quantum Riddler, likewise. Okay. I mean, I can't stop Nursery, but I opened boarded him out, so feel pretty good about that. So I'm dead to a bunch of things. Watch Pop Edge Formation. No. Okay, that one's hers, but it's actually not. I think Pop Patch, Harmonizer. Um, I mean, there are cards that obviously now he doesn't have, like Urban Ascension. Would have played it already. Could still have ball patch, like. Okay, the raccoon. The raccoon is a big problem. How many boomerangs did I keep in? I kept one more. That's a card I'm digging towards right now. Because this is a 7/7. I feel like I'm up on a masterfully played around spells there in this game. This is a spot where I wouldn't mind having Growl to block the Key Knight. I mean, killing the Key Knight is impossible now. I just need to bounce it. This can't be blocked by more than one. Okay. Well, we have some time. Oh my god. Hello? Am I the luckiest? Something? Okay. Don't think I want to attack. Now I think I'm the Quantum Builder is good in this matchup. I've been quite happy with Quantum Builder. It seems much better than 1G Long, honestly. Like, not much, but better. I think 1G Long is just a trap. I'm beginning to be convinced of that. Alright, the Kuxas have a counter spell. Come on, chat, keep up. Maybe they're supposed to start just funneling me for 2. For 4. Again, Nursery has been boarded out, so we don't have to worry about Nursery. Oh, here we go. We're going. I mean, Nursery is very expensive, so no other graveyard value cards, no. Does this ever me 3-step sync? I don't think I want 3-steps because I can make a copy of this. I don't think I want to use this. Both cards, I mean, it's not nothing. We're still dead if this is ball patch. Don't even think about beating that. Ice still, that's interesting. I don't want to draw a banger here. Wait, this so they mill 2 more, I think. Such a weird game. I don't know if this quantum radar attack was correct because I feel like I'm just racing against the library at this point. I think talent draw 17 million cards. Okay. Rank Ran. Can he triple tunnel? No. Right. And I can pass here. I mean, how is that the Earthbender Ascension? I think. Oh, I'm actually dead. You're right. I mean, I can find an answer. Okay, I know what I can do. I can fizzle one of the escape tunnels if I draw a combustion technique. Oh. I also need to draw. Okay, that's fine. Oh. Oof. 5 cards. So they can go Busting Say on the land. And then tunnel the land. And if I go Firebending Lessons on the land, and they go Origins of Metal Bending, it's 3-3 now. And I win, I think. And then on my turn, I will Firebending Lessons. I also don't know how many land drops they have left. Maybe they're fine. They're gonna win with 1. Oh, it was this way. Oh, never mind then. Misplay to dom. What am I supposed to do? I mean, they. Yeah, I mean, I could have waited, but I think they have the original Metal Band name the way that they're playing. But it was a mistake. I didn't realize this is how it works. Magic is a complicated game. I think this is good on the talent is definitely good on the play. Yeah, I mean, if I went out to combat, how is it structured? Yeah, if I went out to combat, I mean, I can't be the origin, but maybe just too focused on them having it. But I think they had it. I don't know. I mean, there's like they milled basically their whole deck, and there's 0 origin, right? Like there's 2 cards left in their deck, so I feel like this is my only chance of actually beating the origin. So obviously missed the line, but think my mistake was definitely attacking with the Quantum Riddler because I thought the game was going to be about damage and instead it was about the library damage. That is really hard to see from a distance. Actually, I think the boomerang basics is kind of fine. Great hand. I don't know which card to discard. I think my options are Quantum Riddler or a Band Attachment. So I kind of want to land this. Maybe that's wrong because then I'm weaker. Maelstrom's Resolve. What if I just go discard this, land go? That's fine. And the Riddler is definitely bad right now. I would like to save for later, but if I would draw a second Riddler, I would regret not discarding this one. I got a Flash Freeze here. It's just a lot of ramp. I'll just kill this. It's kind of weak to slightly weak to Key Knight, but I want to stop them from hitting 4 mana. Would like to have more lessons in my graveyard by this point, but if this is Key Knight, I think it's playable. I feel like Flesh Reese is my best card by so much. I would maybe play 3 Flesh Reese in this matchup. Maybe also my opponent's configuration, but because they don't have Surag, but I think like Seer is great. Broadside Brush is great. Is bad, so I think I just want to do like 2 Seer, 3 Flesh Breeze. Right, Artist on go. Grand could die here, but I don't care that much, honestly. Grand is kind of bad from this spot. I do wish I had Riddler. Maybe discarding the land was better. I mean, I generally hate discarding lands because I hate missing land drops, but in this spot, I think may have been right. Yeah. And the boomerang basics, I think, also like slightly overperforming. Like this is just really freaking hard to kill right now, huh? Especially if it gets delirium, which it might. So I think it might be right to keep like 2 primary basics in as well. God damn it. Just got. I think this is like a relatively big mistake. Like leaving me with extra lessons or access to extra lessons. So what can I do? I can kill one K9, but then I'm gonna get fucked by the other one. Yeah, I mean this game also feels unwinnable. I think my deck is poorly constructed for this matchup, which is good. I'm learning. Ooh, serious good. The issue is that I think my opponent will be able to shoot Delirium now if they want. So that's rough. I quite like this 4 key knight blind. Like almost like trying to think if I'm not over like if I'm not trying to build my deck to be this specific version. The other one to not put enchantment to Guerrera, but I think the issue is that I can't really beat the 3/5 anyway. I just sear this and then hope to draw a lesson from this combustion technique, right? Yeah, maybe you're right. Shot of Alara. All right, definitely need to improve my deck. I don't think I can win from this spot. It's gonna be really hard. Is Granger helpful? No, I don't think so. Yeah, completely dismantled.